What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a black Jeep Rubicon, and what we're going to do in today's video is a mini detail, as I call it. Basically, it's a maintenance detail, wash it, cleaning it up, making it look good again. It's got some mud on it. We're going to be washing in direct sunlight. As you can see, it is nice, hot and toasty out. It's low 70s right now, so it's not too terribly hot. It's going to be heating up to the 80s today. And I think this would be a great video to show you guys how I personally wash a black vehicle in direct sunlight. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips and tricks of how I do this properly without water spotting the Jeep. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, right here we have our spotless water system. You can see right here, that's what we're gonna be using for doing all the rinsing. This will ensure, you can see right here, 0 parts per million. This will ensure we can wash in direct sunlight. Be mid-wash, rinsing the vehicle down, if you will. Water's still on, and be like, you know what, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go make a sandwich. So you go make a sandwich, come back, the water's dried on the vehicle, but it's not gonna spot it because there's no minerals and deposits in that water that will cause that etching in there. So let's get ahead and get started in the video here. We're gonna be using 600 GSM microfiber towels. We're gonna be using pH neutral soap right here. I'll be going a bit more in depth in a later video on the full washing process and how I do it. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to subscribe to the video, turn on the bell notifications, because I'll be dropping a video here in the near future with the full washing breakdown of why I truly believe this is a much better system than a traditional quote unquote 2-bucket method system. So now we got the Jeep out here drying in the sun. You can see it's still wet on the hood there. I've grabbed a 600 GSM microfiber towel from the bucket. I've wrung it out really good, so it's pretty much lightly moist. I'm gonna grab my Ammo Hydrate right here and use this as a drying aid to go through the whole vehicle and dry it up. You can see here on the back side, the water is starting to dry and evaporate, but we don't have any spotting going on. Now let's go ahead and dry this baby up. All right, guys, wrapping up the final details here on the Jeep, no pun intended. Anyways, I want to do some glamour shots here in a quick second, but a couple of things I want to point out that you may notice here on the hoods is something that happened prior, and if you don't believe me, do some research on it. But we got some bird drop etchings and some other little spots and weird things going on. I'll kind of walk you guys through that and show you what's going on with that. So let's jump in here, have a look, and then we'll run them glamour shots. So first things first, guys, you can see this really nasty spot right here. I'm gonna see if I can get my microscope and really show you guys in depth. I'll throw a picture in here if I can get that. But basically what this is right here is a bird drop etching that was left on the paint for a prolonged period of time and literally baked into it, and the acidity from the dropping made this really bad etching, kind of like a water spot would do, but this is a bit more exaggerated. We've got a lighter one right here. Run around over here, we've got another little spot right there. And another one right there. And also, if you guys are noticing the swirls and scratches in the paint, those are there before I even detailed this. I'm not doing a full paint correction and coating and everything like this right here on it. My client asked me to basically just clean her beautiful Jeep up. That is what I did. This thing goes off-roading, so they're not too worried about the swirls and scratches on it. Also, if you look right here, you can see some other spots barely in there. Those are water spots from the past. Those aren't anything that was here immediate, but you can see on the water spot itself, it's just going to be the outer ring, because as it dries and evaporates, those minerals and deposits are pulled to the edges. So that's how you see that's why you see the ring around there. And a couple more up there. So that's kind of just throughout the whole hood, and there's actually a really bad one right here you can see. So this is why it's so important to remove a bird dropping as soon as you see it on the paint. One of the most important things I could say is to get on that right away. On the back here, you can see in the glass, no water spots. This is where the sun was hitting. Looks nice and clean. And we'll go back on this side too and show you guys. Alright, so there you guys have it. I think it is time to roll them glamour shots. Now before we roll those glamour shots, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today's video. If you guys are new here, I want to welcome you. Also, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. But till next time, I'm signing off, and I will talk to you later.